Welcome to Metal Gear Solid. Hello! We will be starting with the briefings. First and foremost. But, yeah. I'm so excited to be playing the Metal Gear Solid series for the first time ever. Wow, thank you for the ping! Pomu Gear Solid. I'm solid Pomu.
It's been a long time, Snake.
I should have known you were behind this, Colonel.
Colonel.
That's no way to greet an old war buddy, Snake.
I'm retired from Foxhound. You're not my commander anymore.
It's close
I
up.
don't have to take orders from you or anyone else.
Or anyone else.
You will take these orders.
Oh.
I know it.
Excuse me.
Who's this?
Dr. Naomi Hunter.
A woman?
She's chief of Foxhound's medical staff and an expert in gene therapy.
Oh.
Don't worry. This injection won't hurt a bit.
What's the shot for?
What's wrong? You don't like shots?
No. Oh my god.
Snake, listen up.
The jab.
It all went down
5G.
5 hours ago. Heavily armed
She's giving us
soldiers
5G.
occupied Shadow Moses Island, a remote island off the coast of Alaska.
What soldiers?
Next Generation Special Forces, led by members of Unit Foxhound. They've presented Washington with a single demand, and they say that if it isn't met, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Uh-oh.
A nuclear weapon?
I'm afraid so. You see, the island is the site
Snake.
of a secret nuclear
I repeat
weapons
everything.
disposal
A
facility.
nuclear weapon.
Foxhound hijacking a nuclear weapon?
Bum bum bum.
Now you understand how serious the situation is. You'll have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson.
Donald
And
Anderson.
the president of Arms Tech, Kenneth Baker.
Kenneth Baker.
They're both being held as hostages.
Uh-oh.
Those are some heavy-duty hostages.
Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have
Thank
the
you.
ability to launch a nuclear strike, and stop them if they do.
Okay.
Any questions, Snake?
Questions? I haven't even said whether I'd accept this mission.
Well, you can make up your mind after you hear more about the situation.
Interesting. Questions. Nuclear weapons. Questions. Oh, Snake. Oh, Snake. Any questions, Pomu? Questions. Okay. Operation Outline. So you're saying this is a super chat? A super chat? Oh my god. Here we go. Metal Gear. He's just being extra
Tell me
thorough.
about the
Oh yeah.
nuclear weapon disposal facility.
Is he naked?
Disposal facility includes a hardened underground base. Even with our most
he
advanced
naked?
intelligence gathering equipment, we can't tell what's happening inside.
So someone needs to penetrate, gather
Yes,
intelligence,
okay.
and report back.
Okay.
Sounds like a spy movie. What's the insertion method?
Well, an air
Don't
insertion
say
is
that when you're
impossible.
naked.
With this storm going on.
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
Approach.
Yes.
Approach.
A few miles of it. The facility
No,
is
he's
equipped with
solid.
sonar detection capabilities. They'd be able to hear our engine or propeller noise.
And then
I get
We'll
it.
launch a one-man
I get
SUV.
launch.
Same as a torpedo.
Okay, I gotta
Only
pay
this has
attention.
no propulsion device of its own. After the SDV gets as close as it can,
a good one.
dispose it. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Okay.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man
As
infiltration
usual.
mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes, this is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
Okay. Damn that bod. Oh, there's more. Time limit. Ooh.
What's the time limit?
24 hours. They say they'll launch after 24 hours.
Uh-oh.
Do they say what the target will be?
So far, they haven't mentioned the target.
When did the countdown start?
5 hours ago.
So we have 19 hours. That's not 24 hours. That's really different. Did you see the math going on in my head? Did you see me being like 24 minus 5? 24 minus 5? It's not 20. 19-hour stream. Let's go! At least they could raise the camera up just a
Who are you speaking for?
tiny bit.
Naturally, I'm representing the U.S. government. The
You mean
Secretary of
lower?
Defense has operational control.
Lower
and
the
is fully
camera.
aware of the
Support crew. What's our support crew gonna be, everyone? Everyone? Oh my
I
god.
need backup from a specialist.
So
I'm
many-
just an amateur when it comes to nuclear weapons.
I'm an amateur.
I know. That's why I've requested.
Colonel.
Colonel.
You're a lousy liar. Tell me the real reason.
Okay, Snake. Sorry. I'll be frank. A person very dear to me is being held hostage.
Who is it?
My niece, Meryl.
Meryl!
What was your niece doing here?
You guys saying
Several
hi,
soldiers
Frank.
were reported missing.
I'll
the day
be
of the revolt,
Frank. Hi, Frank.
And my niece was one of those called in as an emergency replacement.
Oh
She looks like you.
no. Oh.
She's my little brother's girl.
Aww.
He died in the Gulf War.
Oh no.
Since then, I've been watching after her.
A personal motive, Colonel. That's not very soldierly.
I'm
Yeah.
retired. I'm just an old man now. And I'm
Not
your
to be
friend.
attracted to those of the
Since when
opposite
are we
sex.
friends?
I've thought of us as friends since the fall of Zanzibar.
My personality, I don't have too many friends.
That's what I trust about you. It's what makes you human. Please, Snake. Save my niece, Meryl.
All right.
All
But I
right.
have two conditions.
Name
What?
them.
One, no more secrets between us. I want complete disclosure at all times.
Yeah.
Two,
Give me a
I'll
kiss.
only accept
Oh.
orders directly from you, Colonel.
I
No
thought it-
cutoffs involved, okay?
I thought that was the second condition.
Agreed. That's why I was called. But one thing,
What?
What?
I'm not a colonel anymore. Just a retired old warhorse.
No,
I understand.
Mr. Horse. Oh. Aw, it's so cute the way you said it. Like, ooh. I understand. Colonel. No lady.
That doctor,
Oh.
is she part of this operation too?
She was in charge of Foxhound's gene therapy. She knows more about those men than anyone else.
You mean you've seen them naked?
Whoa.
Make no mistake, I'm not a nurse. I'm a scientist.
Yeah.
By the way,
It's for
what was
science.
that injection for?
It's a combination of nanomachines.
Nanomachines!
So that your blood and other bodily fluids don't freeze, even at subarctic temperatures.
Nanomachines.
Nanomachines!
Kind either. There are different types.
Nanomachines,
which
son!
replenish the supply of adrenaline, I also put some nootropics in there.
Say what?
Nootropics.
No
A class
tropics.
of drugs which will help improve your mental functioning.
Oh.
It'll make me smarter, huh?
Oh shit, I need that.
Anything else?
Oh my
Yes.
god.
Benzodrine. It's a type of stimulant. It'll keep you alert and responsive for 12 straight hours.
Hell yeah. Oh my god.
It's quite a cocktail.
Yeah.
Anything else in there?
Look, can I get what he got?
Machines will also keep your codex batteries charged up.
I guess I can call you when I'm ready to go on a diet.
You're welcome.
Can I get some? Can I get some? You know, what if I went and bought, a nuclear weapon? I just need, that's my next super chat goal, okay, everyone? With the super chats, I'm going to buy a nuclear weapon. They said with enough money, you can buy a nuclear weapon. So, that's the goal.
So what exactly are they demanding?
A person's remains.
Remains?
That's
Remains.
right. To be more accurate, cell specimens which contain the individual's genomic information.
Cell specimens?
Cell
Why
specimens.
do they want that?
The terrorists need them. You see, these next-generation special forces
Good
have been
investment.
strengthened through gene therapy.
Strengthen.
You've
Thank
heard
you,
of
guys,
the
thank
Human
you.
Genome Project.
We buy a nuke still. Oh my god. I hope my channel doesn't get flagged. That'd be kind of bad. Miss Susan, it's a joke.
One of the greatest soldiers ever?
The man they call the greatest warrior of the 20th century.
Oh, the head.
Big boss.
Big
Right.
boss!
I'm working feverishly to identify the genes responsible for his incredible combat skill. So far, we've discovered about 60 of the so-called soldier genes.
So his body was recovered after all.
Yes, and his cells have remained frozen in a cryo chamber.
Cryo
His
chamber.
genomic information is a priceless treasure to mankind.
Priceless to the military, perhaps.
His body was burned severely, but it was possible to restore his DNA profile from just a single strand of his hair.
You people are amazing. And then you're gonna transplant those genes into soldiers?
Yes. We'll use a process that I discovered called gene targeting. The strongest soldiers don't become what they are by acquiring their skills through training or experience. We now know that hereditary factors are far more crucial for creating superior soldiers.
Snake.
Yeah.
You can't give them his body.
No.
It's potentially more dangerous than all the nuclear warheads on that island put together.
I hear the terrorists are calling themselves the Sons of Big Boss.
Sons
Thank you.
of Big Boss.
The Sons of Big Boss. If we all just repeat what Snake repeats, it will be a never-ending chain of repetition. Alright, next generation Special Force Unit. We're almost done, guys, and then we can get into the game. Thanks for the thank you guys for all the super
Tell
chats.
me
Thank you
about
so
those
much.
next generation special forces.
I'm like
They
trying to
started
pay
out as an
attention, so.
anti-terrorist special ops unit, made up of former members of biochem units, technical escort units, and the nuclear emergency surge team. Their purpose was to respond to threats involving next-generation weapons of mass destruction, including NBC weapons.
Until they were added, that is.
Who's they?
Who's they?
These guys didn't start out as regular army.
Looks like a pretty international group.
Super
Mercenaries.
chat, thank you.
Yeah, and it gets worse. Most of them were from a merc agency that I think you're familiar with. They were part of Big Boss's private guard. And after Big Boss went down, the military just bought out all their contracts.
Outer heaven.
Oh,
After that, they were merged with our own VR unit, Force 21, and retrained.
I love
Yes,
Forever
maybe
21.
So-called next-generation special forces should be called simulated soldiers. They have no real battle experience.
Video game players, huh?
Me?
Don't forget they've all been strengthened with gene therapy. They carry genes which make them excellent soldiers.
No, I don't
Don't
actually.
be careless just because they don't have much experience.
I thought using genetically modified soldiers was prohibited by international law.
Yes, but those are just declarations, not actual treaties.
The interesting thing is that nearly every
Thing?
member of the unit conspired in this attack.
Gamer genes. Actual gamer genes. Imagine playing video games.
How could an entire
Alright, last briefing file. Unit Foxhound. Foxhound. Can't relate.
High-tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of. An elite group combining firepower and expertise. They're every bit as good as when I was commanding them.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mantis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly
Oh
sharpshooter.
shit.
Decoy
Oh,
Octopus,
Octopus.
master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter.
Looks like a lovely bunch of folks. Too bad we'll be meeting under these circumstances.
And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound's squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake.
Yes. And you're the only person who can stand against him.
As soon as you say that, of course Snake can't deny. Of course Snake can't be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna say no to this. Liquid Snake! Liquid Snake! Thank you, by the way, for the do. Gaseous Snake. The forms. The
Liquid
3 forms
Snake.
of Snake.
Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake.
Man with the
Liquid
same code
Snake.
name as you.
Tell me what you know.
He fought in the Gulf War as a teenager, the youngest person in the SAS.
British? He's British. I'm so sorry.
Mobile Scud missile launching platforms. You were there too, I believe. Didn't you infiltrate Western Iraq with a platoon of Green Berets?
I was just a kid myself back then.
The details are classified, but it seems that originally he penetrated the Middle East as a sleeper for the SIS.
He was a spy for the British Secret
Of
Intelligence Service?
180.
But he never once showed his face in Century House.
Yeah, but does he speak a
He was
Nihongo?
taken prisoner in Iraq, and after that there was no trace of him for several years. After you retired, he was rescued and became a member of Foxhound.
I thought that by the time I left, they were no longer using code names.
I don't know his real name. That information is so highly classified that even I can't look at it.
Ooh.
Here's a photo of him. Pretty shocking, huh? His skin tone is different, but otherwise you two are exact duplicates.
I have a twin?
I don't know the details, but it seems so. That's why we really need you for this mission.
You're the only one who can beat him. Now that I've met you, I know. You've got something that he doesn't. I can see it in your eyes.
Why don't I find that thought more comforting?
I have a twin? I love that that's his reaction. I have a twin? Alrighty! Everyone, that is it for the briefing file. We have one last thing to watch. Oh.
I need to borrow your scissors.
Oh.
What are you going to do?
Don't worry, just gonna clean myself up a little.
Oh, you need a haircut? Oh, I love...
I don't want to be mistaken for the leader of the terrorists.
Oh, nice ASMR.